Roster. Yes, so my people. I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening for wherever you day. This one are the small goal post show, and you know what we do small goal post for area now. You must choose people who go play for your side, and the people who go follow me, they play for my side today. We get 3 regular faces for the studio today, and we still get one new teammate. Maybe like say Sabi where Sabi over, Sabi one finisher. So make I introduce Oga Lexo. Oga Lexo dey next to me. Oga Lexo now football development coach, now player coach, now person wey be like say now football you take the brush teeth. You understand? If you wake up, if you want to breakfast, now football you take the shopping. Not the breakfast, now morning food. Now morning food, Oga
They
Lexo.
do
Now football you take
they
the
do
take the.
threesome with
You
football.
understand? So big up Oga Lexo. Oga Lexo. Hey, area for me now. Let them know say you dey studio.
Yo, guys, welcome to our live. We're about to kick it off. Today we go enjoy ourselves. Today we go talk about plenty things again. And of course, I go play my own angle. My other niggas go play their own angle. Small for show. We're good.
No be lie, no be lie.
Not use the not use the N word,
Oga
not use the N
Lexo,
word
Oga
for
Lexo
you.
na original, you understand. So now make I introduce Oga Domo. Oga Domo will be Alaji wey sabi, you understand. Alaji wey be guy man Alaji, you understand. Pastor guy man Alaji na e be. So after now Oga Domo, ele here for me now. Let them know say you be like Ahmed Musa, you dey praise and worship.
I'm so the bench you.
I greet the house, I greet everybody. Yes, we don't come on a regular. Now we dey I dey play attack for today own because I already
Attack
attack.
you dey play today, abi?
Attack, yes. Now me want score. I want attack for the super all of them. I mean the attack.
Love you lie. So make you dey watch out for Oga Domo. Oga Domo na be the number 9 for today small post show. So big up Oga Domo. Ayana, make we introduce Oga Kesta. Oga Kesta will be like say over sabi one kill am na hold worry on the normal. You understand? On the regular na hold worry. So big up
Okay.
Oga Kesta. Oga Kesta be area na let them know say you dey.
Yeah, day na morning with day, so I go say good morning when the day be afternoon or evening.
Call
You
your
know,
greeting.
yeah. If it rain, if it dey fall, make you try stay inside house. Corona day, wear your mask, wash your hand. So me I dey play from make I lie small. One I dey play, but I not play 4. But today I won't play from 4. Man, say I won't play am from old age.
You dey see na
My
Oga
own be
Kesta dey
say,
represent.
today na the day where we go talk how everything dey happen, like wetin moderator talk. We dey here to talk about ball, everything. Then say no to racism. Na wetin I
Yes.
fit talk with that.
Stop the hate. Racism is hate.
Yes, so no room for racism at all. If you
No.
hear am, guy talk. If you hear am, report am. You understand? Tell person. You understand?
Yes,
Because
sir.
racism, I want to make like say no good for the society. You
At
understand?
all.
Don't treat anybody less because of color, because of background or anything. We all are human being. We all dey equal. You understand? And love now one way we spread for the love for the football. You understand? Football now one thing where they bring people together, irrespective of background, irrespective of religion, irrespective of anything. Football they unite people. So we want to enjoy the game like that. So we see the day on our own to kick out racism. You understand? Any form of racism, we don't want to use that here.
At
So
all.
big up Oga Kesta. Make I
Agree to you.
introduce Oga UD, new face for this show. Now the first time when they join us today for the first episode when they join actually. But you didn't my man, you understand? They don't say we are no in our boys, would worry too, you understand? We don't play football together. We don't still run shows for school together. So big up Oga UD. After now UD, let area know say you dey for studio now.
Area, I hail the house. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening for where on a day. Me a day for Benin side for Nigeria, and I'm happy to make my debut in this show today.
No be
Better
lie, no be
This
debut.
time
lie.
around,
Do your
Not
debut.
score goal, not score goal.
yeah, calm down. But this time around, it be like say the 4 aside not complete. So I go there as a fourth official. They observe people, they observe the referee, they observe the analyst, they observe the moderator. So anything will happen, I feel make any solve. But when I
Okay.
go enjoy the show today, I promise now this show is gonna be explosive. Now well done,
No be lie,
guys. Well done.
Okay.
I agree the house.
You understand now? You know how to dey talk about worry now. You understand? You know if you carry last.
No.
At all.
I thought make you the one draw. You
But to
understand?
Kagbari carry last though. What should they run? Oh? Whether they can Kagbari carry last
No,
though.
no, no
Now who
last. You
this
not
now?
carry
You
last.
don't
You
do it
understand?
now.
Yeah, they will go play draw. So
That
yes, so
one
we
good.
don't come. We don't come for today episode. We get matter plenty to talk. You understand? For the football lifestyle, matter not the finish. That's a normal level. You understand? So,
Mhm.
but we just want to run through some things because this past weekend and even this midweek now, they play international football. And our own Super Eagles of Naija, they play African Cup of Nations qualifier on Saturday, and they still play yesterday, will be Tuesday, and they play Benin Republic for away. They play 1-0, they win 1-0. So make we talk about the Benin Republic encounter first. Make we talk about how we see the match. We think say we see for the performance when the Super Eagles of Nigeria actually they deliver that day. So over to you now, Lexo. How you see the Benin Republic Super Eagles of Nigeria match? How you see that match?
Okay, oh, honestly, from my own side, I don't see the full game. You get, I didn't watch the 90 minutes of the game. First of all, connection wasn't that good. But from the highlight, I saw one goal away match in Benin. Like, I feel like say we needed more. You get, we needed more. We needed to feel like we need from that place, not their town. You get, in the sense that we're still playing in the same continent. It's not like we're traveling so far. Nobody like saying they go far. You get, we are still at home. You get, and as this now the same breeze, everything. I didn't even know why waiting make us go there, go play 1-0 at the first place. You get, honestly, if you ask me personally, I was not happy with the scoreline. You get, remember the last time they were talking about 3-0, like this guy said, Nigerian Englishman, we were talking about it.
Mm.
But 1-0, okay, when I go sit down here and coming to Lagos to play what I don't understand. But all the same, win na win, right? So yeah, what we have, we'll move Harvard. I got
Okay
everything
now,
there.
Oga Tomo. I know say you the boy for where you dey, you as in let the boy kutu, you want to bad. You understand? Yeah, now the ball don't reach your turn now. Apply for us. Tell us what you
No,
see for the Benin Republic encounter.
well, the Nigeria Benin Republic match, the last time we talked about it, I made mention. I said if Nigeria go win that match, the goal difference won't be much. Hello, can you hear?
Yeah,
We
yeah, yeah,
hear
yeah,
we dey hear
yeah,
you
yeah. You
loud
said
I,
and clear.
something.
I said something that day. I said because our players, they know they won't give in. Everybody's playing as a big boy. So I said if they are going to win the match, the point is yes, they got the 3 point, but they are playing. Nigeria, they are playing. The Super Eagles need to improve in the way they play. They need to
Okay.
create their chances more and make use of their chances as
Who they
much.
create for them now? Nobody they create for them.
You get team when it be like say Super Eagles go meet when we go happy say they play 1-0. You get
True
team when
that.
we no go happy say they play 1-0. Benin Republic is one of the teams where they played 1-0, but it's not enough. There more was expected, even if they did away, but they should have done more. That's from my own view. More was actually expected, and they need to improve in their way of play.
True that.
Oh yeah, now Oga Kesta, I don't reach your turn though. Oga Tomo don't drop am as they always you
Okay,
understand.
my
Oga
own be
Kesta,
saying,
talk one or two for the matter.
I respect God on more opinion. You know, understand? Everybody get how they see something, but the thing be saying, I don't talk too. I don't talk too many talk. The thing be saying, with the waiting we don't gather about football. Waiting Nigeria don't get football. Benin Republic supposed to be like say, okay, you know what? Just gather one or two players, wrap up the game before 90 minutes. More win the game before 90 minutes. But I'm asking for the sweet. You know, understand? But when that feel a different story. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like what you did talk the other time say, ball don't change well. And are true, football don't change. Our players not too as good as we think say they be. Sometimes we overestimate our players, both face reality. Our players is not as good as we think say they be. How many of them really be pillars for their club side? You know understand? Many of them not be pillars for their club side. Many of them are just numbers that they make for club side. They play 90 minutes. So if you look at my prediction for last edition, I said we're gonna win like 3-0, right?
Yeah.
But this they play for house. I don't know say we they go their house. So you know I realize say we they go their house. And for saying that 1-0 the game for end. Because Benin Republic get record of 8 years of not losing at home. Now that one another thing again. Record and records. In as much as even if not for small record and record. So I go say in a nutshell, I go say Super Eagles don't impress me. But I still even happy say we not even lose the game. Because if we lose the game, not be this story one with the talk. Not be we talk out.
And that one 9 for pay pass.
That make me say I happy say I don't watch Lesotho highlights like this now. Say it's very annoying. So I don't want to just talk about that one. I want to talk about that one first.
We go reach the Kesta. We did not small. We want to take a toilet. You understand? As we don't touch Benin now, once we don't touch Benin finish, we go see enter Lesotho. So
I know. So
yeah, like I go ahead.
So now that one just be my own. Be say football don't improve. It don't improve, and not me say we too not going to improve. As people they come with us. We will not let them come with us. We're supposed to improve forward, far away from them to come with us. But we refuse to improve. Who is to blame? You can only give what you have. You don't give what you don't get. And I'll be thief.
I should talk with that.
And I'll be thief.
Not be lie. Make a
So now
with Oga Kesta they talk. Oga Kesta, you just talk like that. Normally, within my mind now you just drop. So who they run race, not they stand for one place.
No.
But it can't be like say we they stand for one place, make other African nations they run, they come with us where we dey.
Correct.
And for our mind, we dey feel the system where we dey far from where they dey. So we don't forget say that place where we dey, we never dey shake body. When we shake body, we not dey shake body go far. So definitely they go near you now. They go near you for back. So now, Oga Udeme, now your turn to tell us what you see for the match against Benin Republic. Tell us what you think about the Super Eagles performance, how you see that encounter.
Okay, that's good evening, my guys. Good evening, everybody. Like Don Mo says, say they very disappointed with the team. He talk say nobody they create, nobody they do this, nobody they do that. And my brother Kesta can talk say the team, most of them don't be pillars for their club. I don't want to tackle that angle, because most of the starters for that club, for that match, all of them are regular for their club. From the goalie to the striker, all are regular, all are pillars. But that don't mean say the team, criticize the team. But the team lack cohesion. When they watch the match, we need to move from defense to attack. We dwell on long balls too much. If the defenders hold the ball, now throw up ball that they go, which football don't pass that stage. You need to build from the back. Don't be saying you go build too much, score on goal. At least you know when to build, you know when to launch. That's now where you go see great teams like the German teams. They know when to build from the back, they know when to launch attack. But our own are just anywhere front, anywhere the left face, now we go front, no back.
Boom, boom.
You cannot see our team make
Ball save.
you cannot see the team make like 10 complete passes.
I talked last week now.
Yeah, now when we try to make line up, we don't see player choose. We don't see player choose. We don't see player. We don't see.
You don't see player choose because they follow up the Super Eagles. I'm not gonna lie for that angle. Because this morning when I watched the replay of the last episode, my head don't tell me the starting 11 before the match starts. My head don't tell me because I be hardcore Super Eagles fans. Come reconcile. And I don't get one personal friend for the team self. Okay, now carry a table. Now my own guy 5 and 6 for area before. So we don't play club together. So if they give me interest to watch Super Eagles, to follow Super Eagles. So like what we don't talk, we say if they build your capacity, you go remain for one place. The Icelandic team 10 years ago, we are nowhere to be found as Icelandic team. They don't many reach Nigeria. They be about 160,000, 200,000 people.
No, 300,000 people.
Okay, thank you for that figure. But they were able to build capacity. They get infrastructures. We be like say from age 9 to 17, they know how it's supposed to be. They get football school where they build, they install their discipline, their tactics. Every national team get traditional formation where they use. But like when I was talking last week, say our formation are 4-4-2. I know that will not be our formation where they use. But when the Genetro come, in the
you give our robot
at times he go use 3-5-2. At times he go use 4-4-3. But the last game we play against Benin, he used 4-2-4. How can you play 2 midfielders and 4 strikers? because me, I calculate the wingers as strikers, but he used 4-2-4. The strikers were not coming back. Chukwueze does the isolate. What's his name? Olaina. If they give him extra work, he need the fall back. If he go attack finish, he know come back. What be that guy name? We play the left wing, right wing. Eri Onyekuru. He do it for right, no doubt. But at times they dwell on the ball too much. When you go play simple 1-2, you go want oversabi do jimbo. So the team say the coach need to get information right, number one, and you need to get a consistent team when they use. Although you need to change one or two when injury will come, injury, suspension, and COVID-19. You never can deny that fact. You need to make one or two changes, but you must get starting level where people can predict.
I bet you want
You understand? Okay, at least
Ask without the move.
Say you be diehard Super Eagles fan, you understand? Because you try to warn us now when we say we no fit mention 9
I go finish him. You don't know how to wait for him.
They wait for this one since.
Now that table I put you for your not be that.
Okay, that table number 8.
If you don't go to follow up Super Eagles, just talk your truth.
Because a guy for area.
No, see, make I tell you now the fact they say even that guy said with my party, he don't tell where we talk. He don't if we talk, but now see we get memories together. Sure. They don't say club don't carry and come out. So, but I they follow Super Eagles. I they follow their club side. I now starting lineup. Zanusi for Porto now starting lineup. Leo Balogu for Rangers now starting lineup. Eko for Watford starting lineup. Okoye for William 2 now starting lineup. Ete for UDD starting lineup.
See what you talk. Don't get me wrong. I don't say they be Benjamin, no. I don't say they be saying for Benjamin.
I know. But you say a team cannot get one person must do the team will be pillar, one person will be the beam. You understand? Will be the pole ready for the pillar. So everybody cannot be pillar. If everybody be pillar, nobody go to see it for us now. So you must get the supporting. You understand?
Everybody must not be. See, everybody must not be pillar. Everybody must not be.
Yes, but for their respective clubs, they are doing well. That's
okay. Mark, clear my name before you can't go wish.
Okay, clear my name.
You understand? When I say they not be pillar, I don't tell you say that they sit down for a bench. When they tell me say, if you look, I might use Chelsea as an example. Chelsea, there was a time in Chelsea, John Terry, now the captain of England, Shevchenko, now the captain of Ukraine, DJ Drogba, the captain of Cote d'Ivoire.
Everybody complain.
Essien, the captain of Bala. You know the song? When you enter that kind of dressing room, guy, if you not take time, now peace you go to peace for body. You come up for that dressing room.
What we are trying to say that time, say these players, yes, they are playing top football, but are they playing in top quality football clubs?
I don't tell you.
It's only like basically this guy.
You know the song that they talk. Take away Ndidi from that team.
One.
You finish.
Then the boy from Porto. Not forget that boy just come. He just come into limelight.
Yeah. So you cannot even. Come try.
Yeah, he just come into limelight. So take that boy from the equation. The team, our team may not get fear factor.
I swear, that's the truth.
Fear factor under that team.
That's the truth. That team cannot stand. They cannot stand the professional team.
Go by what we play against Benin and Lesotho. Informed Eyimba team will give us our money.
Of course.
See the Eyimba boy.
The people don't turn up and down.
They get country where they go even one play like you say the players go dey tense. When they want match them with some kind country, they go dey fear. Because
my man of the match that day. Now that boy what they put for Seco, that home base boy.
Which one? We're number 10.
Well, I don't know the number when they put up Seco, if he get more, he got the boy.
Now you get number 10.
I'm number 10 now.
Okay.
Like this.
Yeah, if you watch that boy that the field there, he impact. He pass anybody impact for that field.
Why you talking?
Boy, they hungry now.
Why I talk like that? Because you see the hunger. It be like picking when not get. You know what it eh? You don't go put that for Mr. Big so that they cook fried rice. What you say go do? He go choose now.
Because they see that one had the eager because he won't shine. He won't
go Europe. Yes,
I guess that
Europe. You want to make
all those other guys
it
now. All those other guys now, the big boy in them too much. As in,
which that big boy? Which that big boy will be?
Senior man. Like senior man.
Play with the
So for me, I don't criticize Eagles. I don't criticize Eagles negatively. And they give them constructive English to her.
constructive.
I don't want to speak for you for here now.
With one the pigeon way.
Okay, are you said they criticize them?
So.
May not be saying you come criticize them, you come down morale. You come down their morale. Because we don't know where our video go. So we're gonna use sense to criticize them. Down tools. You know understand? So for me, it does not be without the fear. If I be another country.
No.
I don't fear.
Okay, okay, Kesta, I agree with you. You say the team not get fear factor. I agree with you, but you know, say now players they play team get fear factor. You understand? Now players they play over time to get fear factor.
Yes.
If you look this squad now, the highest cap player for the squad they bench. You don't even get club. I mean Musa, but they still invite them to show them more support. But if you
which is very wrong anyway. But
if you take the average age of the boys, you know that these boys are young, and if you give them time, they will be the solid team. I promise you that.
The man say last for our last show, the man was like, "This is Iana just time." The man Abi, he say Iana just time. No. Talks to every year we're giving him time.
No. The last time, man. The last time we talk for Super Eagles, the last time we get
whether Englishman I be waiting.
Nigerian Englishman like say Instagram somewhere where they talk saying he had a short time in this. But
the last time,
we get one comment.
The last time we get fear factor.
Okay, go ahead.
The last time we get fear factor for Africa, and I think road to France 98. Maybe the last time.
Okay.
Yeah. So leave all those things. Say they're young. I agree they're young. I know say they're young. These they're young, but with the talk, so now we go talk in 5 years. I say they're young.
I don't agree. They're going to do something.
Even though they're young, I say with the right coach, with the right team, with the right welfare package, with the right follow-up, with the right management and government policies, the players in the next future.
I agree with that your thinking. I agree with your thinking.
If all things being equal, if everything is okay, and so the Spurs get a rank, fair factor for the nation as a strong team. But we know that our policy, our management, our coaching attitude and everything, even players' attitude, they join with it, they kill team. So we just hope. While we analyze, maybe we see the hope, say, okay, everything go better. But it's supposed better if everything is supposed to be in place. But you know, say, Nigeria will do it, never go well. But we pray may go well. The boys will do well.
Sorry, I didn't come in like this. The last time we were talking about the Super Eagles, I made mention of all this care. You understand? When you talk about management means maybe if player they play now for the Eagle, the person they rest assured, see if anything happen, it would be properly taken care of. You understand?
Are we back to this conversation, Domon?
On the moment, carry on the go.
I say, are we back to this conversation of politics and government not giving us politics now? I just want to know where we're going to talk.
I beg, make an answer, Domon. Domon.
Okay.
Domo, you know, say FIFA gets package where they pay clubs if their players injured for national duty.
Correct.
So now the responsibility of the club to take care of the player when he injured. NFF's job now to call to check on you, how far are you they do, how your injury will they go. The coach go meet you, visit you for where you did. They follow up on you. Nobody Nigeria go take care.
But don't they wouldn't visit self?
I usually don't visit.
They know they follow up with the players. Player injured, they go player like that. They don't the player again.
Not because.
They go wait to make the player don't recover from surgery.
You get technical assistance.
National call up.
You understand? So FIFA they pay clubs. Any player when you get amount they pay the clubs for as compensation. So that money the club will take and cover for the players' hospital costs and salary way they pay. while they play. So that area of welfare package also to say, okay, we value you. If anything happen to the player, say player mama die or they kidnap the mama, at least show concern. Like what happened to Mikel when they play for Olympic 2016, when they kidnap a father while they play. He was still playing. NFF show concern, the government show concern. So they gave him sense of belonging. Unlike Chelsea, where just abandoned Conte. Because of that issue, now Conte not to play for Chelsea team until he leave Chelsea.
Chelsea now abandon and when they kidnap him, Papa, they're very wrong.
I said Conte, the coach, no message him. He not even call him. He just like say, actually come back, no spot for you. He was kept in the dark for half of the season, not playing before he come out.
That one say maybe the club
personal beef with that. Let me quick rush you because Jomayoto Oshana. Jomayoto.
Watch out now. If you watch
they play this
ball well. You go see how some they go red players, they no go to use the player, they no use the player play no matter how the player good. So that one a coach and player understanding. Maybe as at that time, Conte no get Mikel for in lineup. That one no care for him. You understand? But me, to my own, everything I'm seeing in the Eagles, well, the only thing to say is we need to improve. We just need to improve. We
only have one player currently that is showing great to fight for us, which is in the other people. I don't know what's wrong with them. Let's see. But for me, it is the only person I can say that this guy really wants his name to be there. Yeah, play football. We say you want me or shit, enter streets now. You have not shared this streets. How many boys share this streets?
We get one comment. Emmanuel say now why we need to set up the national team up with 70% upcoming home based and 30% international players. Now we see Oga Igi talk say at least they need to integrate more home based talent for the team. So I don't know whether some of them get one or two things when I want to talk concerning this comment.
Make I talk something about the home based player and international player. See, like I said before, everything in capacity. Our league for Nigeria, I'm sorry to say, now 0%, 0 over 0 equals to 0. You see a whole season, they will abandon us, no winner, no vanquish. The players will play, they will fight for pitch. If you go give fake penalty, no be penalty, all because no televised, no broadcast, no follow up. As in, the system is messed up. The NFL, NPFL, sorry, not supposed to be the feeder team to the Super Eagles. Let me say that it's supposed to be the graduate team from the NPFL to the Super Eagles, but NPFL said nothing to write home about. Over age 1 kill us. Then I don't want to over age 1 kill us. Let's go down 30 years. You was in 17 years.
Yeah, you know.
That
was right from time. Me and you know, you know, sit at time. What was that time?
Yes, I said.
You don't talk about that thing.
No,
that one young girl.
Those things they keep football development. Because time when another person first take out the shine, you go cover the person shine because you claim say you be so age, and if they give 2 to 3 years, you don't fade away. So the beauty way they put for you, the training way they put for you, everything will go back like in vain. So we need to start from the scratch. I remember our 94 team, most of them are home based. The foreign players, like the Fashanu, Afanikoku, they were finding difficult to blend to the.
They jack for shit.
The jack for shirt, the Tony Enaolu for Chelsea board. He was fighting for shirt. He not see shirt because we get forward.
No. I want to correct you now. I want to correct you. Come in. Be careful. Be careful. How you show the only London club where they won Champions League. Be careful.
Come in.
See, a student from here, from US. You don't understand? Now, when we got camp for here, now Menalo break it. Now you come. You don't know who you invite them before. So be careful when you talk about our boy like that. Okay,
but still, we don't see place like England when young Theo Walcott, when they play for Premier League, they can't go World Cup. You understand? Because they see potential now. But they're not enough man be a law. They don't see shirt. Afanikoku, Pasha knew them. All the cricket players we go see, they not see share to collect.
Emina Law was a student. Emina Law see shirt. Nigeria, Argentina. He come on Maradona from that game.
How many cap he get afterwards? Now we talk about consistency.
I just want to let you know, sir. I know my boy. You know, sir.
I agree. So things that we must be consistent. We must have a framework. We must have a foundation.
Sure.
So, as no as we stand without foundation. So our foundation as Nigeria, now NPFL, Nigeria Professional Football League, but right now, na zero. Zero. Bribery, match fixing, home must win, away must not win, home must get penalty.
Beat referee.
They must beat referee. You know, those kind of things. They must ban club. No good pitch. You cannot develop with the wrong pitch.
Sorry to cut you. Don't entire me which day because coach we have G's when he rugged. The final. I die.
I see that thing. I don't understand.
The final.
Get to do it.
If you can't wear that thing, what is going to happen? If you can't wear that thing, what is going to happen now?
So see that we need to put the round spec for round O. Person will not get football sense, football experience. Go be minister of sports. What do you want direct? You get football. You understand? So the thing just they work from the government to the grassroots.
Sorry, you started coming. They got you. The Nigeria system, in fact, everything is wrong.
You
Which they
understand?
talk with Akos. When me Akos they talk on WhatsApp, we're talking and getting to politicians. So see, I say all politicians they have similar characters, which is that character of stupidity. And I don't care for where they choose they want to serve. You understand? If you see, okay, come to our league now. Let's bring it back to football. Imagine say teams won't play, away must not win. If away win, fight for boss. Waiting that they play for. You understand? You can be very sure that if he had where when I draw the match go end, away cannot win. How? We know they say England. We they watch England national teams, England League 1, League 2, Champions. Wait. Can win. So
Wait.
No management, nobody care about all those things. If not, if you bring in people when it's like the home-based players now, those people are go there. If you be like say you open lion from cage where they're hungry, then you goat there in front. He go devour the goat in 5 minutes now because they're hungry. So those players now they don't already get their shine. Let's give room as in improve those. Give them the platform. You also say those young ones then go do more of our expectation. So, but the system is really messed up presently. So that's it. It's fucked up, man.
Okay, now, Oga Lexo, if you want to talk something, drop on. Okay, no wahala. And when we talk about pillars for the team, we mentioned Wilfred in the team. That one player will be like, say, man, for club. I don't say that the right people anyway will start match for Leicester. He named the among the first people anyway to start. You understand? And another player for this national team where I don't see say with him statistics and the way they play for national anytime you get the national team colors, him na potential pillar for this team na Victor Osimhen. He played 5 qualifiers, 5 goals, 5 assists. Waiting on a get to talk about the performance before we touch the Lesotho match.
Terrific. The new number 9 is here. So is athletic.
Scale of 1 to 10, 9.
Scale of 1 to 10, 9, Abi?
Yeah.
Because
so athletic.
I see the boy fighting spirit, the boy passion. Anytime when you wear the national team color, when they play for Nigeria, they say that fight, they there. That eagerness to say I've been number 9 and won't score goal, they there. That fight.
Yeah. But I wonder why he's not in Napoli.
As the guy they eager like that now, what he needs now people ain't gonna give him the ball. People that will feed
supply.
Make you the bros they give up now.
Of their chances, give and make him deliver. That's because a tree cannot make a forest.
It's fine trouble.
Nah.
Make you the brother they give up. They give up all the turn up and down.
You don't understand.
Somebody talk say no guy Osimhen not replicate the form for Napoli.
Yeah, just said
yes, somebody talk on. But that's not that Kesta be.
Lexo. Okay, Osimhen.
No, me. I want to say it.
the guy just unlucky with injuries this first season.
Yes, injury.
And misbehavior.
No misbehavior from COVID-19 to
How?
Misbehavior.
How?
Misbehavior be say you just come from COVID-19. You gonna do why you gonna do party or gonna go for party?
I'm on Nigeria, we just collect money. What's now what you do now? I'm gonna calm down.
So if Osimhen not know today,
My boy for me now. Who's there
if
with now?
Osimhen not they think well. More Osimhen no say in a 70 something million euro investment. Not
Investment.
The big pass the Kitty State budget be that too.
Oh boy, you.
Make it up.
Shots fired.
Now football, they can't take sign now.
If it is a 70 something thousand euro now child's play. Now big time investment with that. So it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like when they use remote control, they press. Napoli remote control. What do you do for party? For what now?
you know, say players when they young like that, they are bound to make mistake.
Excuse.
The Grealish do am, the Foden do am, the Sancho do am, Sterling do am, Rashford do am. So
as I'm saying, man, black man they just collect money.
So players of his age, they are bound to make mistake. But you know, mistake the mistake, you can't put them down.
No.
It was yes. I tell you, we were in a 90-year-old. We do what he was supposed to do. But based on say we don't get popularity.
Wait.
Nobody talk about that.
Wait, calm down.
When we did 90-year-old, everybody for years. We do what Osimhen do, but based on say we don't get fame. Nobody talk about them too much. You understand? So once in a while,
the thing is that I know they say other players when they do them, they get leeway or pass to do them. No, all of them don't do a pass. I criticize all of them. You know, understand?
Yes.
But
so that was
Osimhen supposed to say Martins from Belgium, the boy from Napoli.
Yeah, Mertens, yes, Mertens.
Yeah,
Mertens.
They're not being made for football. So the buy you call fight for that boy, bench that boy. Instead of you to do things when it's supposed matter, you get injury, not be your fault for injury. Anybody can get injury. You get COVID, not be your fault. Anybody can get COVID. But why did they go to do for party when you know what they happen now for the world?
That where agents, your agent supposed come in, your team manager supposed come in. It's supposed to enlighten those players about the do's and don'ts. They are professionals, no doubt.
All those rules, they are club.
No. Yes, they are professionals, no doubt. But you know, as a man now, we are bound to make mistakes. So maybe just allow them make their mistake and make we move on.
I want myself to
maybe move on from those.
If we not travel away match, so long as I did this St. Louis, I they go club. I like life. I they go club.
But cheap now, you don't understand.
Not but I they go club. I they go. You know what? At night, I they go club to club like this. Now they go. But since COVID come, everything HQ.
I can't say.
You know understand? Nice. So you gotta behave yourself. The club not the wrong. You go flex now. But the thing is that first thing first, that be life.
No be lie. So your advice now goes beyond the Osimhen. It goes to every other young athlete out there. Yes, you know say they fight for your daily bread. You need to wise up. Not go follow those risks. Those risks where they already made before they do competition. We guys wise up. Hope no good. You need to build yourself so that at least you'll build something out of your career.
And if you forget where you come from,
yeah, I tell you. So that's why the younger ones need mentors. You know, they need to learn from ex-internationals, past mistakes, so that when their time reaches, when they retire, they'll get something to fall back on.
Yes.
Unlike Celestine and the other guys, we don't
just leave that
we don't get liquidated.
Leave that one. We will go there. We'll not be now.
No. We need to talk about make them get football management, football awareness, financial discipline. They need to put them in place. No be like say when they don't retire now, they're going to beg government, make government assist them. Government get too many things to do. I beg, make they assist us to assist themselves. Move on to the next stage now. No time.
No be lie. Okay, now we could talk about the Lesotho match. You understand? They go Benin Republic. We know since they never defeat them for their home ground. Super Eagles still try go there, deliver 1-0. You understand? 3 points.
Yeah, we should
They
actually give
secure
them
the qualification.
like
So more clap for them for that one. They try, no easy. So
we try. No easy.
now make we
Yes.
touch the one way they do yesterday, the one where they play Lexo for Lagos for home soil. 3-0 win, 3.3 goals. Oga Lexo, how you see that match?
Okay, first of all, AIT no girls watch you get, even though we try to watch it.
Not be lie.
Yeah,
That thing we need.
yeah, even though we try to watch it, man, they were showing the match in black and white, guy, at this point in like civilization. I don't even want to say date or year, but at this point in life, like the match they go for black and white. So I was struggling to watch the game. I had to like call up one of my friends with the stadium just to like get me inside like the energy it gets. But overall performance it was okay. They just tap the ball, tap the ball, try to move the ball around, try to build confidence. But me personally, I didn't like the fact that they didn't have like this pressure. Yeah, at times when they don't score 2 goals, they come like say they can't pass the ball, go back. You know, they try feel alright. Yeah, they try. I don't know what they were trying to do, but for me, your homepage, guys, 7-0 no bad. Though. Honestly, man, teams did it now. Get Belgium did it, like man. Yeah, Netherlands did it now, man. Like a lot of things happened over the weekend that we good. Man, they were scoring goals on this TV. I was like, na old match. I mean, you know, like I was like, what's they saw? 7-0 they go on, you know. Turkey they play their own. They beat people 4-2. You get you should.
Belgium too.
You should be getting a scoreline. Maybe say you're gonna make the news. When I mean news, world news, first page, you go write Germany, write Nigeria beat somebody 8-0, Nigeria beat somebody 9-0, you know, like those type of news, maybe 3-0 for your home ground where you never play in a very long time. The stadium was not even like full. It was like some people here, but overall, general performance was, I think, satisfactory. You get nothing over the bar, nothing super, just like, okay, let my people go type of lecturer type shit. You get.
Okay,
Weak pass.
so if you want to rate the performance from 1 to 10, how you rate that performance?
7.
7 for you.
You are a cheerful giver.
7.
We'll go reach your turn. We'll go reach with the tongue. We'll go reach where you live.
Aleshera.
So no, Alan, Alex, so don't talk how you see the Super Eagles of Naija performance against Lesotho for home for Lagos. You say for us 1 to 10 scale, we go give the performance where they play yesterday on Tuesday at 7. So the ball now don't reach Oga Kesta turn. Oga Kesta without the Lexo don't pass the ball give you.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us how you see the performance when Super Eagles of Naija perform against Lesotho on Tuesday.
I think I would say to see my first goal when they disallow. I'm not sure saying outside.
Even me, I get the same opinion, but I don't know, Sha, but tell us more.
Are they looking for you? Like rewind, are they look at me again? I'm not sure that thing outside. Yeah, I'm not sure
Which one?
How far? You see that goal? That Oshim because
where this guy cross give out? Wait, tapping. Where Miana Cho cross give out?
Yeah.
Wait, wrong.
The one with Salah.
No. I didn't see that.
Okay,
the one with
Salah. Score 1 goal before that goal.
No.
You see the ball?
I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one.
No.
I didn't see that one. AIT no just see anything. It was like, imagine say they watch black and white TV.
Yeah.
For
that's not be offside. That's not be offside. You know understand? Now go be that.
God.
So if I want to talk about that game, I will say the match will carry go. As they say, it go better in the first 2 minutes. We'll go fuck up the next 4 minutes. It would just a roller coaster with that match.
Okay.
Then our last goal, I love him. I see him again.
I love that one.
Yeah, our last goal they very, very good because but on a very good defensive side, not gonna let that kind of thing happen anyway. But still, we make use of what we get. You know understand? You go if you play the opponent when they your front. Now what your front you will play?
Yeah.
So now I'll say that last goal we score. Oh yeah, he look European. kind of.
You roof am finish.
Yeah, he good. I like the way we just smash him.
Yes, now. And that one they call Rufete. We play for Valencia that year.
So,
Mr. UD.
if I say I want to give the scale of 1 to 10,
1 to 10. Yes.
I'll give the 6.
Hey.
You give them
The
6.
last goal go make people give the 6. You know now. Lesotho not turn up in the first place.
Yeah, do you know after this game, I they watch the pictures, close shots. Some of their players, they get like pork belly like this. I'm like,
God, they be t-shirts. Some of them are t-shirts.
if I pace this guy on, I gotta go catch you. Like, I wonder how you guys ended up beating only like 3-0. Like, I don't understand. You go to like Sunday league footballers play match.
If we turn up to that game, we go spell Lesotho.
Yay! Seriously.
Turn up.
Like, seriously.
We don't turn up. We be like we'd already qualified now. Just let it be.
Yeah, everybody just having a good time.
You know, say we get tight corner. We are for the respect Super Eagles, and when I thought like we need to win match.
Yeah.
2-0 to take qualify. You go see Eagles now. Eagles will show up.
They'll come
Don't
walk.
be lie, Kesta. Don't be lie.
Eagles show up. When we need to win 2-0, Eagles go show up. We're not gonna get this conversation. But we already qualified now, the drag leg. And I know they like how. Even if we don't qualify, but we take people show example, say, you know what? Next time
Make a loud statement.
Next time we meet,
Yes.
you know
We be like, say, if other teams hear the results, say, go catch people body.
yes, and because it's not yet over with a good competition, so it's not yet over. Monotica, like they say, don't they over. I just pray on no one should make the team.
The match, they make sense past the Benin Republic match in every sense.
Oh, yes.
It better pass the Benin Republic match because when I watched the highlights, the replay yesterday, the full match, I saw some good tapping, some good touching, some good team build-up play. The first goal was a nice build-up play. It like the one which Chelsea they scored in those days for Marino time. So the goal was
ready to Chelsea.
Chelsea now, you clap. Oh.
Continue.
Leave Chelsea.
You understand? So
with Osimhen next week.
With Osimhen, they play like typical Didier Drogba. You know, he torment defenses, he run in between lines, he can do everything. He can hold up play, he can shoot at anywhere, he can nod. So with Osimhen, a complete striker, I say they give the team great balance, both for attack and defense. You understand? And if the coach build the team around Victor Osimhen, which many of us. No, wait first. I'm not saying many of us go like attack me for that post, but you know, for a team, you get one player where they build him around. You never can underestimate that fact.
I like her for midfield. I don't like her for striker.
I get you, but at least it must start somewhere. At least if we build the team around, go give her more confidence. Player will look up to her. Instead, go not say yes. Everybody, the team, the nature they look up to her. So he go on turn up week in, week out. But because him and a player will say they carry team along. Even from when they play for under 19, I mean under 21 when they win for Mali, the guy was playing great. He did a good job. But the rest team, the formation the coach used this time around was a bit better than the first one because you can see the balance. Even though most times going forward they lack, but you can see the creativity from defense to attack. When Sanusi Obo in the try to find Iwobi when they flank, they play the same flank. When Ebue Obo in the try to find Chukwueze when they play from the other side. But always say Chukwueze sometimes he overdo his things. You understand? Time we were supposed to do 1-2. Time we were supposed to play simple pass. He go show himself. Now winger will understand. He did that body. It's a bit Jimbo normally, but he must know when to do it and when to pass it short. Then the midfield was better than the Benin Republic because he used different persons for there. He played Etebo and Ndidi for midfield. Unlike the first game where he played Joe Aribo and Ndidi. You know, the team is better with 2-man 4.
They play double 4.
2 wingers. No, to double 4 they help the team. But we not play 10 and 4, then play 2 wingers and 2 strikers. They give the team lack of balance. The attack go too much past the defense. So he he got to stabilize the defense too, the midfield too, as the attack they powerful. He can play Etebo and Ndidi. When you watch the match, Etebo they go forward, Ndidi go stay back. If Ndidi go forward, Etebo go stay back. So those two people understand themselves better than Joe Aribo and Ndidi. So going forward, I would like me the coach stick with that formation. But I never really they convinced with Ian and Chop performance, though in the form right now. But can he really complement Osimhen?
I'm not
If he be like,
I'm not sure.
If he be like Kanu Wako and Obafemi Martins, or Kanu and Martins and Angelino for Inter Milan, I say now two seconds they play, but one they come collect ball, they create two, they out as 10. You understand? So they need to find a good pair to Victor Osimhen, where if he give us that extra edge in midfield and in attack. I'm not sure say Kelechi Iheanacho fit do that job perfectly, but for now, we still give him the time to show us say in the worthy of that position. But my starting 11,
Inshuan for that Lesotho match now. Inshuan for midfield, they deliver those passes, give Osimhen.
Yes, Inshuan, but can he be consistent? That's another question. That's why I say more give him benefit of that. Maybe more playing time in that position. He build the confidence because at about 4 months ago, Iheanacho was low in confidence until Madison and Avi Barnes injured. He started proving himself. So now so players they build up a career. Now when person get opportunity, he go shine. But once you need to play, your morale they down.
Yes, now.
Your morale they very down. So Genetro need to stick with a permanent starting 11 and information where we go to use so that the boys will master themselves. So they're gonna say, okay, I play with this guy. Make I understand this guy. Even for camp, they go pay them for the same room. 5 and 6 months, they one room. That's how it be in those days. 5 and 6, they one room. They go create cohesion, they will create bonding so that nobody say they go to beef themselves. Say, okay, if you go, you'll see fault for your side.
They're going to talk.
Your hand, they're going to talk, they're going to communicate, they're going to shake themselves, they're going to aid themselves. You understand? That's in the build team spirit. So football not about the pitch. Some things happen before they come to the pitch where they affect the play. You understand? So we must get everything right. That's why we need to get a consistent lineup. Injuries must come, changes must be, but at least out of 11, if you get 8 starters where they play, anytime you call them, they build team confidence and they make team understand themselves. So going forward, my own opinion, my rating for that team, say like let's say 7/10. Don't Kesta say 6/10. I want to do in between their two. I'll give them 6.5. Normally, no winner, no victory. So
you get a 6.5
over 10. Yes. They try.
Well, not be lie. You talk about
easy. Yeah. 6.
Not be lie. You talk
6.5. 7.
Even me, because waiting they play against Lesotho, I see they impressed with what I see. Like that last goal, that third goal, that teamwork. You understand? Everything just enter place. Like everything just they fall in place for that last goal. The shots they perfect. The passes, the touch, even the last one when Henry Onyekuru deliver give Paul Onuachu before he take that shot, everything just there. So we want to see more of that kind of football like that, you understand? Because waiting Oga Lexo in the talk, when they score 2 goals, it can't be like say the team can relax. Like after all, we don't qualify, we don't be comfortable with 2 goals. But no, we want to see that ruthlessness, you understand? Say we don't score 2, but you know, you get some team now, you get the way some teams they play you now, they don't score you 4, you will ask yourself whether now them never score at all. You understand? That thing they don't score you 4, and if they come up person put that person one score, you understand? That make me like another team way here before you will come play us. That coach said well, they beat that people 5-0 the other day. They beat that people 4-0 the other day.
It's
so
not be lie.
Yes, we need to put that code for the rest teams body because like we see other Kesta talk, we never achieve the goal because the tournament never starts. So going forward, make we keep this good play, you understand, and see they play like that.
Can we go to Europe?
We don't touch the Nigeria matter. We don't touch the 2 matches where they play. European teams they play FIFA World Cup qualifiers. You understand? So make we touch some of the things where they happen. And then the first one we want to start, make we start with that Portugal-Serbia, that incident where happened. Lexo, I don't know whether you watch the match. But even if you don't watch the match, you go hear about what happened for that Portugal-Serbia match.
the match was actually on TV, right? But I didn't pay
Yeah.
much attention because when I came in, it was like 2-1 already, then 2-2. Yet I didn't pay much attention, right? But towards the end of the game and the goal, the leg and everything, Ronaldo getting angry, throwing the captain hand, man. At one point, the first thing what I thought in my head was that, so see, no be joke. Oh, let's be honest. Though, if I'm your coach, you drop down handband. I'm giving you 2 matches, 3 matches. You no go sit down for my bench.
Before, if you not come again,
No go
say,
sit down. No go sit down for my bench. I don't fucking care who you are. I know they fear you guys. Still one place, Joe. You cannot disrespect my team like that. I give you a handband to go out there and respect and act as me. As me. Inside there, you're the one taking charge. You're the one leading those boys. But you let them down by throwing that thing out. And somebody trying to buy it, to auction it again. Okay, it's good. It's for charity. It's for a good cause. But you shouldn't have done it in the first place. Like, it's not because you're Ronaldo. Forget say the guy not Ronaldo, but me personally, I will give you bench. You go sit down. 2 matches, you no go play. If you don't want to play again, you retire.
match never win. Match never win. They will come off a field.
Yeah, they do like that, man. Like some respect, bro. Like give us respect. Now, nobody only they play the ball now. Other players, you get other players they inside the team. That there's some things you do as a senior man. Maybe say, boys go they look you, they learn. Tomorrow, something like this might happen for maybe a black player or Asian player or like someone else that is not Ronaldo. How are we gonna? Then somebody will now say something. They'll be like, "It's because the person is like this, or it's because the person is from this place." But now it's happened to Ronaldo. Nobody's saying, nobody's trying to criticize him. Nobody's just like, the guy messed up. He messed up, and for me, I think FIFA or like the governing body should give him like a ban actually, just to make a statement like, "Yo, Ronaldo, 1 match ban for disrespecting the captain hands ban. Let's take this thing serious." Yeah. Now this
yeah, Oga Lexo. That one to me, I suppose believe say that their FA for Portugal supposed to address that thing. Their FA and their coach. They go address that one. No be FIFA. That one no to me. Now their own team go address that incident where Ronaldo do, because to me, I believe say Ronaldo na senior man, na top player, we don't achieve so many things. But we all know say we all they get one moment where people like say we know they act well. That no be act, no be conduct when player of a level, senior player when younger players did that team, like what you talk.
Yeah.
Maybe waiting supposed to that one. And their FA is too supposed to. Maybe they don't address the matter in house. But you understand. But I believe say like waiting you talk, the coach supposed to take some kind of disciplinary action towards that one. Because I believe that when this day happen now, their last match now he play, Abi.
Yeah,
he plays.
He still played.
He plays score, you understand? But we see what happen for Arsenal the other day when Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will be captain. Come match, meeting late before match. And then I drop on for the match. So for me, I didn't expect action like that to set an example based on say that a senior player when he gets some things when he's supposed to do, because other younger players they look you. You understand? Then some people make Bible say that waiting senior brother do the leg where senior brother carry sometimes, then you will see senior brother they carry. You understand? Because they don't do they don't see waiting senior brother do. So Oga Kesta, how you see this matter? How you see that incident? First, people start with the goal first. That goal or no goal for you.
Okay, you know what? He gave it out a suspect for that ball. That ball, now go. They hear me. Now go. But it be like waiting. If there's a camera there from the other angle, and if you view and where or go live technology there, it be like the whole of the ball 100%. It be like saying you so can't spot the tell me from my head say it be like say the whole of the ball no pass.
Okay.
Yes. I know, and but go.
But wait, for this, they use goal line technology now, so that one shouldn't even be like a topic of conversation again.
That's what I'm saying. I said from one angle, now go at the sea. From another angle, maybe, just maybe, the whole of the ball 100%.
Yeah, like 1% of the ball they line.
Less than 1%, sir.
Okay, 0.5.
Maybe less than that.
Okay. So yeah, now back to Ronaldo conduct after that ball, after that
Oh,
incident
I don't tell
happened.
you
What do
last week. I go see repeat the same thing when I talk. If I be the coach, that might be the end of Ronaldo for that team. The reason I believe captain they come off of field last before players. Even if you don't come off of field before players, you don't go throw the hammer. Not be red card they give you. Not be red card they give you. You throw the hammer.
Yes.
You walk out, come off on the field. You turn the whole team to 10 players. Them never you come off on the field.
Who you be?
Who you be?
I don't understand.
If you look at me, I'm not gonna bring him again to that team because after all, you don't ever retire before saying. I don't think of life after you come. You be cancer. I go treat them. Then they cut cancer and they come up for community. Now what I go do? Maybe too harsh, but I don't care if it's too harsh.
All right, I know.
He has had his time
now. Your opinion, you drop so.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. So over to you now, Ogagi. That incident where how far? First, we'll start with the goal first. Goal or no goal?
That question, go or no go, not be waiting I fit answer because the device where they're supposed to put to checkmate that goal or no goal, they fail to use them for qualifiers. Knowing say that what happened to Frank Lampard for 2010 World Cup. Yes, 2010 World Cup, when make them bring that goal technology come, and them as Europe FA, UEFA, they're supposed to know say stuff like that go happen for their qualifiers. So what are the reasons for them not using VAR, goal technology for qualifiers? I won't know because we don't go past that stage. Everybody don't they used to the technology of goal technology. Everybody don't they used to run. You understand? Like man now don't care to look in line again because you know say VAR go intervene or goal line technology go intervene. So when those things where you put where sport in place, fit today in place, the reaction where you go get now what Cristiano Ronaldo give them. I know they support Cristiano Ronaldo for throwing his armband away, but everybody get the way it they react to situation. If now you feel do worst, you feel not do worst. If now me, I feel do worst. I feel not do worst. I they come, Kesta, I they come. If now me, I feel do worst, I feel not do worst. But everybody get the way they wired. So if now Ronaldo now, he go laugh. I never say I'm verse one, but Ronaldo, you will not say in a bad loser. In the happy say in the lose match. Now what you must know about Cristiano, which if it be disadvantage to Ram or advantage to Ram, get the way it intended. But I must fault the UEFA authorities for not providing goal line technology. Now they will look up to for footballing rules and regulation. So they form my hand really not to use goal line or even VAR. They need to come out and explain to us why they don't use goal line or even VAR for the qualifiers. Based on say now they be the forerunner of those technology. They're supposed to they stick to them and use them for everywhere. We don't say it costs money. We don't say it costs so many things, but the controversy where you go avoid they bigger than the money where they keep say they don't want to install them for stadiums. But you can on in another angle, I feel say Ronaldo overreact. Yes, he overreact, but that don't mean say the coach supports banner or the coach supports sanctioner. You understand? Because if you go review that incident where you see say the ball come out for goal line from different angle, the ball come out, but I don't know why the last man failed to spot him on. An error from your side. But again, like 2 days after the incident, Matic they throw Ronaldo. You understand? Serbian captain they throw Ronaldo. Another player they throw Ronaldo. The ref is come back or apologize, say he's sorry for the incident. Meaning say the ball now go. That was what the ref said. Say sorry.
He apologized. Don't say the ball now go.
He apologized. What did he apologize for? If you really right. If you really
apologize for the ruling or what exactly did he apologize for? That's my own
for question. The goal that he did not give. If so you really right, you know go apologize. If you really did right, you know go apologize. Then as Ronaldo for throwing the armband away is not right. If you say you need to be sanctioned, it will create disharmony between the team because he not really do anything way out his own team. Now he himself he let down, not be the team
After
right
90
now
minutes, now they give me apology.
because the game don't already end. If you watch the match, it already end. 93 plus. I watched the match. The game already end. That was the last whistle, the last kick of the game when they disallowed the goal.
One round
So
they come up for the field and the referee never blow the whistle.
no, it don't certainly to blow the whistle because they put 90 plus 3. Wait now, my brother. Wait, my brother. They put 90 plus 3. So 3 minutes up past. They reach plus 4 safe. When they go confront the linesman, when they give a yellow card. So I believe say UEFA get hand for that thing. How would you put the technology? The reaction for no day. If you're not showing armband, if you're not cost between social media. So my advice for them is say once you don't put technology in place of certain things, it's not good when they drop the button. We need to keep up that standard no matter what. Don't know what happen for that match.
I want us to correct something when you talk. So people are wired different. If that one are excuses, serial killers are wired different. Rapists are wired different.
We need to go serial killer rapists. This is football.
I want to tell you, say, people are wired different, not be excuse. Ignorance is not an excuse, the court of law. You know,
not be law within a football pitch with a football pitch. That's why the referee get. That's why the referee get. That's why the referee get red card and yellow card.
See,
for you to check
reality. Everybody wired different. Not me say you go carry your stupid character for waiting for your papa's. You won't carry come as you not go walk. You not go walk.
Who really get the ass? Who really get the ass when they come?
No, who really get the ass when they come?
Europa now. See. I think.
Wait first. Europa like get the house. So person will get ass, not put security lock. Our person no go enter do rubbish. Oh. If the VR go there and the goal line, go check me those things. That's my angle where they come. If you look and say, UEFA not sanction them. FIFA not sanction because they don't say they get hand for what it happen.
No,
is the goal line?
We don't talk about UEFA now. Their coach and their FA.
I know. Yes, the coach self not be sanctioned because what is they fight for? Now for the collective good of the team. Everybody need that point. I wish now like 4-0 before you do that thing. You gonna say okay, in the selfish. But my guy, now 2-2. They surrender 2-goal lead to concede 2 goals for second half. So the thing they boil. Every great player don't get 1 or 2 moments when they boil. Messi don't get red card. They don't a good person. Henry don't stop a player because of anger. So it happen like that for player career.
No, me say Zidane support Zidane. Zidane they very no. Zidane
wait, brother, wait, I tell you those things. So when you don't put those devices in place to checkmate this kind of incident, any way you see, accept that. Done on my own. Done on my own. Any way you see, accept that. Done on my own.
No, wahala, you don't drop your own opinion concerning that incident. We get another group where I like we touch for this FIFA World Cup qualifiers where European teams they play. Make we see that. I wanna see that group G table where Turkey the lead.
They don't take lights from our house, so okay, they don't bring
up. Don't come back. You like don't come back to that Lexo. So how you see that group G where Turkey they shock people right now. We see what they happen for the Turkey Netherlands match. Lexo, how far? Tell us something. How you see that Turkey team?
Can I start by saying that first of all, this team they go World Cup.
That Turkey team, have it?
Yes, it's looking like man. Those years now we talking come World Cup. It's looking like it's again.
And the Emery,
Akansuka.
Yeah.
Akansas.
It's looking like the Turkey. You go see they go play World Cup finish. You go see clothes. They go write Turkey on the back. People go wear them.
Yeah.
I'm having that chills on this Turkey team right now. Man, they beat the Netherlands 4-2, bro. Like, yeah, they've gone ahead to do like a lot of things. Like it's not even like they have like one star man like that to. Just their coach. The coach is actually like a very, very, very good coach. But all the same, this thing now World Cup team. No doubt, now World Cup team with this one. Like I can feel it already. The group with the safe now. Like now Netherlands did then Montenegro, Norway, Latvia, and this. Gibraltar. Okay, they're topping the group already.
Yeah, the top group 7 points. Netherlands did their back with 6.
Win 2.
And Montenegro with 6. So a very tight group.
But here, the fact that they were able to pull the Netherlands out of this out of this first position in this first like 2 games shows that they are contenders now. Yeah, I would like to see them for World Cup actually. Yeah, I don't really care about them that much. They can put themselves in the position where they are right now. Yeah, if you do the head to head for Netherlands players and Turkish players, there's no comparison. You can't even like. Yeah, so right now, all my money is on Turkey going to the World Cup actually. Yeah, last World Cup I supported France, but this World Cup I want Turkey to go there actually.
All right.
My money done Turkey.
No be lie. Because
Okay, Kesta, how far now? Okay, Kesta.
Kesta.
Oh, okay.
No, nah. I got a poly for TV now. Not good now.
Okay. No be lie. Kesta, the ball don't reach your leg now.
Okay, for me,
don't play the ball. Yeah.
For me, the reason I say I like the fact that Turkey beats Netherlands. I like Netherlands well. But
yeah, I like them.
Turkey don't come a long way. Turkey, I remember that World Cup when they win Senegal for quarterfinal.
2002 World Cup.
2002 World Cup.
Yeah, Japan.
Yeah, 2002 World Cup. Where Japan. With the ball full everywhere.
Now that big chance they like Turkey. Elan, that boy is called the winning goal against
Senegal.
Yeah. Now that big chance they like Turkey. So for Turkey to win Netherlands, I might tell you the truth. Nothing but the truth. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Really?
Because I feel none of those Turkish players their name, but Netherlands, it be like saying a past glory thing that they do. Past glory, we overestimate them.
But individually, the players are good now.
Individually, Netherlands players, Turkey fit. Turkey get the bragging right small. To stand.
Where's Turkey ranked in the world?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, see Senegal. Take Senegal team for example. That Senegal team, get a rank for the world, but that Senegal team with a very good coach, they feel on their day they go play anything for the world. So more leave down, more go back to Turkey. Netherlands they get better ranking past Turkey, I know. But what we gotta do individual by individual player, Netherlands players, don't forget that they come up to. Netherlands be like say they build team. Yeah, they build their team. They be like them, almost be like the same position with Nigeria.
Correct.
Yeah.
Netherlands they build their team. They never really arrive. Netherlands not get fear factor against them. Apart from Virgil van Dijk, big name.
I like no play match now.
No, you have to call it name. Apart from big name, who really get close to Virgil van Dijk as a football sense or football pedigree? None of them. Unlike Netherlands of before, when you see Overmars, you see Frank de Boer, you see you don't understand when you hear those names, big name, big shoe. So why those shoes too big, sir? But the Netherlands of today, it ought to be like that. Maybe Virgil van Dijk, the boy for Liverpool, the one De Jong
Wayadon, DP.
Yeah.
Wayadon for Liverpool, Frankie de Jong for Barca.
So it's not really
legit.
Old eye now we still look Netherlands. Old eye. The name Netherlands now we look.
Now pass go you they take the judge.
Yes. And the name Netherlands we look. Not be the name when they players back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and the team be that.
And the JC with the respect.
So Kesta, how you see that group? You believe the Netherlands can come back on top of them?
Oh, no,
because the group
why
very
Belize
close right now.
go hard for them, If Turkey not slow down, Turkey go qualify ahead of Netherlands. If they not slow down.
Okay.
So I'll still give one to the two of them. Forget about Montenegro.
Me Montenegro go sit down one place. Now football starts.
They're not going to finish anything.
Now football starts.
No be lie. You don't talk your mind. You don't talk as you see. But yeah, Oga, how you see that group?
see, it not really surprised me say Turkey beat Netherlands,
Okay.
because from that 2000 was it 2010 World Cup where they reach final. From then, they did not really get team where they consistent. Though they try for 2014, they defeat Brazil, they defeat some other top clubs, they defeat Spain, sorry, for group stage, and they reached, I think, quarterfinals, semi-final before they come out. But apart from that, the team not really get that like Kesta talk. Nobody go. Most of the boys be like academic graduates. If not for IAS, not for PSV, if not for PSV, not from Utrecht or Feyenoord. But not the club matter for football team. Now the cohesion, the blend where they get coaching. How can you pick the worst coach in the Premier League history to coach your national team? Now what you do that one? Frank de Boer, yes, in an ex-player, he not get that coaching attitude. When he coach Crystal Palace, you see what happened after 9 games, no goal scored, no points, no draw, 9 defeats. So definitely, he was the worst manager for Premier League history. But then history. We
I refuse to agree with you.
Wait now, we never take a come for better life. Now your history be that one. No matter who you be, I come back on you. Me, I come back on Frank de Boer because I'm not really a fan of his tactics. If you look at where the way they deploy the play as a center forward, not be where they play. They play better for that. They pick boys from lower me like for the boys the national. There are players for that club, but they are too young. You need a mix of old and young. You just carry 21 play for national team, all of the on 21. You go add them. At least you need to mix them up. Then where did they get that wrong? And number 2, Turkey team. They national team. Get where you go enter their head. They go play well low. Get where you go enter. Maybe this time around, the boys with they now they got. I can't
Chanalogu.
Soyuncu, Seconda, all those boys, they get the match for Lille. Those boys, they get they get passion to win. I was surprised that they drew their last match. They play for away yesterday from 2-1, from 3-1 they go draw 3-3. If not, therefore they give Netherlands like 3-point gap and enough goals. But then I stubbornly block for the part, and I don't say for the next qualifiers, I go wake up, do shit. And Netherlands team go find it difficult really because Norway get team 2, way still younger with the hot. They get the attacker for Europe right now. Forget Lewandowski, Haaland the hot. 9 days right on form for the league for Europe right now. So you add Netherlands where to schedule for that group. If Turkey and Norway no drop their battle, if not that Netherlands, I not see something with the extraordinary for the team.
Okay.
Nigeria. So you add Netherlands top with the name where they get, people go see the fear. Lion and Lion, even if they sleep, you will face Lion and Lion. You will fear Lion, even though you don't die. You see, look at with one kind eye, say, me no go, me no go up. Then I not develop over time. So people go see the fear. If you will beat them, if you take them one-on-one, you will beat them. But if you fear them, they will run you local. So if I be Norway, if I be Turkey, anytime I play Netherlands, I don't go fear. And I'll be able to say I win my matches for home against the lower league, against the lower boys. Why the upper boys? I will try get 1 or 2 points from them. I don't really fancy Netherlands team. Shall make another like I don't fancy. They don't get anything where I say.
Yes.
That's my opinion about that league.
That's Frank de Boer what you dey talk so. He carry IAS win league. You forget.
Now Premier League record they call for you.
Finally,
No be Dutch League. No be Dutch League record they call.
Yes, you know say if you go IAS go coach there, you carry the win league. Do that.
God, I like that promotion to make God bless you, God. I beg you. I humble.
Oga Kesta and Lexo, we be coach. Una they go places, It go
I
happen.
humble, God. I beg you.
You
I humble.
understand? Make una just keep up the good work. You understand? And one appreciate una. So nothing they make out time. You understand? Normally, we be busy people.
I beg you. Before we close,
Yes.
You say?
Hello.
Hello. But I say we don't lose Oga Udi.
The pause like Yoruba person. So you have to put the pause.
We don't.
I'm a let's. How much be data now? Data
Hello?
is best. Like, guy.
Connection problem.
Hello,
Like, yes. We don't hear you now.
Get 2 incidents happen for Africa from Sunday to now. One on the Cote d'Ivoire match, 18 minutes, the referee get one kind of sickness. Nothing continue. And the photo of Peter which Ivorian. So automatically he cannot act as a referee against.
Wait, I don't understand. The fourth official are Ivorian. How Ivorian would they officiate Ivory Coast?
That what is the one? Now what happened for Africa? Now they tell you so because it is not. The Africa things they happen. Then another two. Sierra Leone against Benin Republic. Now our group they for Nigeria group. The two they fight for that they qualify for alongside Nigeria. But the Benin Republic people call Sierra Leone. They can't give, they say 5 of their starters get COVID-19. Benin Republic people don't agree say they get COVID-19. So
But I don't agree that they get COVID-19.
So how the country is the matter?
Wait, they rush. Say like the Republic guys they take test 3 days before they play Nigeria, and they take again Nigeria 3 days before they all play Sierra Leone yesterday. But the Sierra Leone people also take their own sample. Probably just say 5 of their key players for Benin Republic get COVID. So now from where the team of Benin Republic they go Sierra Leone Stadium go play the match. Now they call Willie there for home. Say they must bring those players out. Players must not enter the stadium. Those players get COVID-19. So just imagine say you 5 players come up for Sierra Leone team, and those 5 players are starters who won't play the match. So if CAF is correct, now CAF support the COVID-19 test for national team. No be FA. Now CAF support the conduct.
Now CAF team, not be the FA.
The way Premier League they take the initiative, they do among them. So CAF support take that initiative. But right now, there's a controversy between that match now. They don't fix up for another date. When people don't compete for Nations Cup, now they don't fight for the remaining slot. It don't really make sense. As Africans, though people they look at us as underdog, as lower sides, lower continent. We step on our own, get hand now.
Now yes, so our photo.
And they drag our name, not be anybody. Because those 2 incidents now don't they on the football world radar. They don't say we don't fuck up. We don't really fuck up. Not only Africa, they disband full FA. Government go disband full FA. FIFA can give them 3 months ban. Only Africa will receive those kind of things say that they beat referee, match fixing, cocoa. No, after 3 years will come up. This one they don't come out. Not only Africa will they see those things. So our continent as a whole, 9 days. So if the continent not good, Nigeria or as a country will still get that bad image. So we need to really work on ourselves internationally before we work on ourselves locally. That's my report what I get for the week. I get it out.
Yes, not be lie, Oga UD. Now very vital information on that you drop, so you understand. So African football as a whole, we need to do better. Nigerian football too, we still need to do better in terms of administration and within Oga Kesta the talk say down a CAF work, no be individual countries supposed to do that one. So CAF self them still need to up their game. You understand? Make transparency for everything. If we see white paper, make we call them white paper. If we see black, make we call them black. You understand? No favoritism, no side will get upper hand because then you they play home. If we won't use their they chance people. So I want to say thank you for everybody we don't come the show, we don't come watch the live stream today. You know, so much big shout out to our guests them, Oga Lexo, Oga Kesta, Oga Udeme, and Oga Tomo when because of 1 or 2 things, it will be complete the show right now. Big shout out to everybody. And I beg if you watch this video, I beg, make you don't forget to like and make you don't forget to drop your comment. If you get 1 or 2 things you want to add, drop your comment and make you still subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our link to our Facebook, our Instagram, and the Twitter are for the description of this video. Make you don't forget to like. So big shout out to everybody. this one we don't reach the end for today's game. We don't pass the ball. We don't pass the ball. We don't go around. Everybody wake up the show. Their leg don't touch the ball. So we expect to see on again for the next episode. So once they find it, our guests, thank you to our viewers. So not too much. Big shout out, eh? We're not too much.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Up Chelsea!
Up Chelsea. Yes, no go Champions League.
Up River City!